Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I have posted and so long since I have done anything new with my collection. I think the last video that I posted was like 2 years ago or something like that, and so much has happened since then. And even though I haven't been around in the YouTube collecting world, I have very much still been in the army space and in the fandom space, and I have just been counting down the days since the guys went into the military for their comeback, and I've just been enjoying this era so much ever since the album and the tour was announced in January. And you know, seeing all of it happen in real time, it has been the most amazing experience. So much has happened, but here I am today to update all arirang related things in my binder, and also tour related things, because 2 weeks ago at the time of filming I finally saw BTS in person, which will be the highlight of this era and of my life probably. So I want to also commemorate that in my collection, and yeah, just talk about it because it's been so long since I have done this. And now I have seen BTS, and it was the most incredible experience ever. I have so much to say, and I am so grateful for everything that this era has brought. I'm also wearing their merch right now, the hoodie, and it's super comfortable, super nice. And this is the stack of photo cards. Nice, decent amount of stuff to put away. So let's just get started. So for the first page, I just put this pre-order benefit that we got when you ordered the albums, and the bookmark, because I really like how the bookmark looks with the logo and the gray color. So this is the first page, just as an introduction. And this is my tour page. So I really wanted to make a page commemorating the memories of the tour, and I will add more stuff, printing out pictures that I took of the members, and things like that. So as you can see, I was VIP. I decided to go to the show in Paris, and it was a long time in the making. Ever since the pre-sales for the tour was announced in January, me and my friends, we decided that we have to go and we will try to get the best tickets that we can together. So I have this group chat with some of my friends from back when I used to live in the UK. And so we decided to try for, you know, as many Europe shows as we could and see what is the best ticket that we can get. And I am currently not based in Europe. I'm based in India, but we don't have any shows here. So I was like, I'll go. I have enough time. They've given me 6 months to prepare all the logistics, hotels, flights, visas, everything. So I was willing to put in that effort, as long as I get the tickets. So we really joined forces, and we tried for the ticketing during the army membership pre-sale, and it was actually like a really difficult experience because we did not get good numbers and good tickets for any of the shows, and even for Paris, like it was the last ticketing for Europe. All the other cities had already happened, and I had only managed to get one singular ticket for the floor GA in Brussels. So we were all really disheartened by that point, and we were like, maybe this is not happening this time. Maybe I was thinking maybe I can try for the US or other places in Asia, something like that. But we were like, okay, there's just Paris left. Let's try. Let's see what happens. In Paris as well, my number in the queue was some 90,000 for both the days. So I was like, it's not happening. But then one of my friends, she made a second account and bought a second membership, and surprisingly with that one she got a really low queue number, and she was able to get all of us VIP tickets. So really grateful to her. And yeah, since then I planned like my entire trip around it. I spent 2 weeks in Europe around the concert, spent time with my friends. I was meeting them after a really long time, and it was 2 days that I will never forget. It was absolutely amazing. It was wristbands for VIP, and these are my wristbands that I got, and my numbers were pretty like high, so I wasn't expecting the best view possible. But as you can see in this picture, we did manage to get barricade despite our numbers, and so I decided to put one of the VIP lanyard pieces here. This part of the lanyard, I don't think I'm gonna put in my binder because it can bend things, so I'm gonna keep that separately and hang it on my wall. This was also a bracelet that we got in the VIP package, so I've just put it here for now, but I might remove it if I feel like it's denting things. And these are tickets that I made just by myself for commemorating the experience. So this is my tour page. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, because it is genuinely my pride and joy. I can't believe that this finally actually happened. This specific concert was in the making for 6 months, but seeing BTS and seeing that they're real and seeing them with my own eyes, it was my very first time. I've never even been to like a member solo concert or anything. I wasn't able to do that for Hobi's or Jin's or Yoongi's tour, so this was a very big thing for me ever since I became an ARMY in 2020. This was something that I always dreamed of, and it finally happened, so that's why we're starting with that in this binder. Now moving on to the next. Oh, and I also added a picture of Jimin on the screen and the fireworks that I took because I really like this picture. So I'm also going to add some other pictures that I took myself as a part of this binder. So I'm going to start with the concert pieces. So these were the ARMY Zone photo cards that you got in Paris. If you attended the concert, you could go to the ARMY Zone and get these. And this was a fan project that was run by BTS ARMY France. So I'm also putting this. This has a OT7 photo on the back. So I thought this would make a nice spread. So we're just gonna put everything in fan chant order. Honestly, the concert was such a wild experience because it's not just about seeing BTS, but it's also about being in a space, in a shared space with so many armies who like share the same love and share the same passion as you. So I also just really enjoyed that part. I was of course in like a foreign country, so there was like most of the people there were speaking in French. I can understand a little bit of French, so it was okay for me, but obviously I'm not fluent, so I did feel a little bit like an outsider. But there were still a lot of international people also there. I also saw a few other people from India, so it was just overall like such a feel-good experience because I've just not ever done this before, so it was my first time. I also took like a pack of freebies with me. Maybe I'll insert a photo of the freebies that I shared, and that was really fun. So I also got like a few in return, and I might add those into my collection as well. So this is the ARMY Zone, and it says Paris on the back, which is very special. Then we have the pre-order benefits. So in case some of you are watching my channel for the first time, I am primarily a jungkook collector. I have two biases in BTS, BTS is the only group I stan, and I have two biases, Jimin and Jungkook. So I collect both of them the most extensively out of all the members. And so for the pre-order benefits, I really wanted their photo cards. I managed to pull these three in my sets, and this one my friend very kindly gave to me because I was missing him. So now I have all of them, and we're gonna do Jimin Jungkook in age order. I forgot how difficult it is to put PCs away on camera, so I am struggling a little bit. Also, the album itself, I forgot to talk about it because my brain is so occupied with the concert right now, but the album, it's everything that I could ask for, honestly, for their comeback album. I still remember like the countdown to 20th of March when it came out, and it was just like no skip. After the very first listen, I was like, this is a 10 on 10 album. So these are the photo cards from the album itself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Jimin and Jungkook spreads first, and then I'm gonna put all the other members' PCs on like member specific pages separately. So these pieces are so cute, and this one is my favorite. I know everyone like really likes this one and the other photo card in this setting, but for me, this one, there's just something about it. It's so cute. I love this card. So we're gonna put these first. Yeah, the album, I've like, you know, it's still on repeat for me. I have not gotten bored of it at all over the past, I don't know, 4 months since its release. I simply cannot get bored of it. It is a no skip album, and every song has been like my favorite song from the album at some point. So that just goes to show that every song is at the same level of quality, and any of these songs could have been the main title track, honestly. This is the black and white set, I think, from the Weavers album. So I'm gonna put Jimin, Jungkook and the unit PCs together. This is so cute. When I first heard the album, I think my favorite songs were Please and Body to Body, of course. Please, Body to Body, and I think 2.0 and Like Animals. Those were my like top songs. But then like I had a moment when Aliens was like my favorite song, and Namjoon's verse was just, I was obsessed with it. And then I had like a period of time when I just could not stop listening to Into the Sun and Merry Go Round and, you know, like the softer songs. So I've had like a moment with every song, and I think that's the mark of a great album. And lastly, I have these. These, by the way, are like the worst quality photo cards ever. I don't know why they did this, but whatever. And this one was the Target and HMV exclusive photo card. So I only have Jungkook for it because my friend gave me his card from her set, but I don't have Jimin. So I'll try to find Jimin's equivalent of this one, just so my page is complete. And once like I became familiar with the album, the tour started. I watched the live streams for Goyang on like the first leg of the tour, and that's when they revealed that there are surprise songs. And ever since then it's just been like a question of what's going to be my surprise song for my concert. And for Paris, my surprise songs ended up being on the first day it was Boy With Love and Jump, And on the second day, it was So What and We Are Bulletproof the Eternal. As soon as We Are Bulletproof the Eternal started playing, everybody in my section was like crying. Even I got teary-eyed. I'm not like a super big crier in these situations. I don't know why. Like, I really thought I might cry, but I didn't. I was just so happy. But We Are Bulletproof the Eternal like got me teary-eyed as well, and everybody was just kind of sobbing around me. So that was really special. And then Jungkook started crying, which I don't know, like I didn't know how to react in that situation when Jungkook started crying, because I was enjoying the song. He started crying while singing Please, and I was like vibing to the song, and then I realized Jungkook is crying and I was like shit. So, but it was such a special show, even for them. Like, you could see how special it was, and that's what made it all the more special for all of us who were there. So as I said, I'm doing like member pages because I realized that I have 4 PCs for each member from the albums, because there were 4 versions of the album. So this is the Namjoon page, Jin page, Yoongi. This card is so cute. So cute. The concert itself is amazing, and nothing can put into words what it feels like. But what I wasn't prepared for was the sound check experience, because I had VIP on both days. So it includes sound check, which happens a few hours before. So we got in, and on the very first day, it was my very first time seeing any of the members like in real life and confirming that they are in fact real. So I just wasn't prepared. Like, no matter how prepared I wasn't prepared. And like, they came in and I just started shaking. Like, I was trying to film them and I have a lot of videos, but my hands were like shaking the entire time because I could not believe how close they were. And it just feels so intimate when you're doing sound check, because there's such few people, especially in the Europe stops, because we had standing floor, so it wasn't assigned seats. You could just stand anywhere, and because it was like not as spread out, when you have seats it's like more spread out, but when you're standing you're a lot closer to the stage. So because of that, it was like, it felt like even lesser people. And it was absolutely insane. Like, you could see each member's like skin and their eyes so clearly, not on a screen, just in real life. They're in front of you, people you have been seeing on the screen every day for the last 5 years. It felt so surreal. And especially Jin, like, I made serious eye contact with him. And I was like, oh my god, I genuinely got nervous. And then we had Tae. He was so happy to be there. He genuinely had like the biggest smile on his face the entire time, during sound check, during the concert, and you could just tell he's like enjoying himself so much. And he genuinely likes the interaction with armies so much, more than just performing on stage. He wants to interact, and I thought it was so sweet. So I really enjoyed seeing him on stage. That is Taehyung's page, and that is all that I have for now to put away. So let's do a quick flip through. So we have the pre-order benefit, my tour memories and gifts, the Army Zone photo cards for all 7 members from Paris, the pre-order benefits for Jimin and Jungkook for the album, the album photo cards for Jimin and Jungkook part 1. Don't ask me what is which version, because I genuinely do not know. I haven't like kept track of all those things yet. The black and white photo cards, and then the remaining ones for Jimin and Jungkook, with one Jimin missing. Maybe I can put a placeholder here. I have these items from the album, so maybe one of these can be used. Maybe this, just as a placeholder for Jimin. And I also have these, which I got from an event that I attended, which was at a cafe during the concerts. So if I need to make another page for like freebies or something, I might add it there. Then we have the member individual pages. We have Namjoon, Jin, Yoongi, Hobi, and Tae. And that's it for my little arirang collection. I did not collect too many other things like the Japan and all the lucky draws and this and that, because I just really wanted it to be more consolidated and narrower. If you've known my channel for a long time, then you would know I've always been like a selective collector, so this is good enough for me. If I attend any more concerts or something else is released, maybe I will add on to this, but for now I'm super happy with this, aside from the one Jimin missing card that I have. And in terms of other things that I got from the concert, I have like my lanyards, I have the VIP gifts that we got like this fan, these sticky notes, and this sticker pack. So these can't really go in the binder, but I will make like a frame, like a shadow box sort of thing, and put that on my display, so that I'm always seeing these happy memories. And I was thinking of putting this Jimin pre-order keychain somewhere in this binder as well, so I might do that, but we'll see. So I might come back with like a binder decoration video, and I also have some things to put away in my other binders, so I might make another video sometime soon, maybe not soon, I don't know yet. But yeah, I just wanted to come here and share my memories and my experience so far with the arirang era, and to say that I am very much still here, still love my boys more than ever before actually. And if any of you are going for any of the concerts or have gone previously, please let me know. I would love to hear your experiences. And I'm also going to be like actively posting on Instagram all my concert videos and memories and things like that. I've already posted a little bit, but I'm gonna go through all my archives eventually and post all of that. So if you're interested, please follow me on Instagram. I will put the link in the description, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.